Hello friends, I am Professor Yasar Shinde from Tekiba College of Agriculture Business Management, Nashik. Today we are going to discuss our next topic, that is organic farming. Organic farming is a production system which avoids or excludes the use of synthetically compounded fertilizers, pesticides, growth regulators, and livestock feed additives. It is a production system that indicates site-specific cultural, biological, and mechanized practices designated to foster the cycling of resources, ecological balance, and biodiversity. Organic farming is also called as biological farming, natural farming, and permaculture. Principles of organic farming. First is to produce food of high nutritional quality in sufficient amount. Then to interact in a constructive and life enhancing with all natural systems and cycles. Next is to encourage cycles within farming system involving microorganisms, soil flora and fauna, plant and animal, and careful mechanical interventions. Next is to maintain and increase long-term fertility of soils. Next principle of organic farming is to promote the healthy use of proper care of water, water resources, and all life therein. Then to help in the conservation of soil and water, organic farming also used as far as possible renewable resources in locally organized agricultural systems. Organic farming is beneficial under work as far as possible within a closed system with regards to organic matter and nutrient elements. Let's see different components of organic farming. First is crop and soil. So organic farming encourages use of crop rotation and incorporation of legume crop in cropping system to maintain the soil fertility. Next is maintain soil fertility by using organic manure. So organic manure such as farmyard manure, compost, biogas slurry, straw, crop residue, green manures, use of concentrated organic manures like oilseed cake, fish meal, blood meal, sewage, sludge, etc. are used to maintain the fertility of soil. Next component is non-chemical weed control. Nowadays, herbicides are used on large for control of weeds, which adds to environmental pollution. In organic farming, use of herbicide is strictly prohibited. Weed management can be done by crop rotation using smoother crop, tillage operations, mechanical and cultural methods, and methods of weed control. Different bioherbicides also available for weed control. Next component of organic farming is biological pest management. Under biological pest management, it can be done by conservation natural enemies of pest, botanical pesticides derived from neem parasitoid like trichogramma, insect pathogen like thuringiensis, nuclear polyhedrosis virus, that is NPV, different pheromone traps, light traps, and are used to control the pest using chemicals. Which are the different advantages of organic farming? First advantage is use of organic manures improves the soil health and which ultimately increases the crop yield and maintain the soil biodiversity. Next is organic manure supply all primary, secondary and micronutrients to the crop. Then organic matter improves the soil aggregation which leads to increase in permeability and aeration. Carbon in organic manure act as source of energy for beneficial soil microbes. Organic manure also restores the soil pH and organically grown plants are more resistant to pests and diseases. So these are the advantages of organic farming. Let's see different constraints or causes of low adoption of organic farming. First is chemicals are more easy to use and less costly. This is first constraint. Then benefit of organic practices are not seen immediately. Then large quantity of organic inputs required for organic farming. Then difficult to get organic manures easily. Then unorganized market for organic products is one of the constraints. Then economic cost to transition, lack of awareness among the consumer about importance of organic products. Then lack of governmental policies. This is also one of the constraints under organic farming. Then lack of scientific research. also limiting factor. Friends, this is about organic farming. We have covered its principles and components of organic farming, advantages of organic farming, and different constraints of organic farming. I hope you like this video. Thank you.